All right, here goes your world news. We have Russia right now dropping the phosphorus bombs on Ukraine. Look like it could be a February too. These are burning people. This is burning the whole neighborhood, burning cities. And yeah, this is probably a mess. The rest of this footage is pretty graphic, so go ahead and look up the video if you want to see the rest. It gets pretty wild. We also have the Gerald R. Ford that has arrived at Israel's coast. So it looks like everything is in position to hit Iran. All the countries across the Middle East is telling their citizens to go away. So it's the UK and France are telling their citizens get out of Israel, get out of UAE, get out of Saudi Arabia, all these areas that are close to Iran, because they know the United States is about to strike because we did not strike a deal. We also have Israel launching airstrikes on Lebanon. They warned Hezbollah to not step into the war if the United States decides to hit Iran, which it seems like we did. So it looks like they're taking precautionary measures to make sure that Hezbollah is not in the position to hit Israel. But even as we're focusing on that, we have another situation as there is a war breaking off between Pakistan and Afghanistan. Pakistan declared war on Afghanistan yesterday and told the Taliban that they're about to run operations against them. And they released a lot of footage of attacks that they've done on Afghanistan. Pretty wild. All right, so on with the news. We got the United States evacuating Israel's embassy staff as Trump's Iran decision is looming. Here's the one about Pakistan saying that they're in an open war with Afghanistan after the latest strikes. This was out of their defense minister's mouth. We have Russia, China, and Iran urging restraint in Pakistan as they're striking Afghanistan at the moment. They know that this can turn into a regional war. Russia is denying that they're in any nuclear talks with the United States, as the United States is saying that they're in nuclear talks with Russia to figure out how they're going to make a new agreement on disarmament. But it looks like that might be a lie, and all the sides are actually escalating this. We have Russia saying that it's the United States' fault for the shootout that happened with a Cuban Coast Guard ship. There was a bit of a standoff, turned into a shootout, and some American was killed and some other Cubans were killed, but apparently they're from America on a stolen vessel. A whole mess. But Russia is saying that the United States is designing this to start a war with Cuba, basically. Experts are saying that Putin didn't start World War III. He started European War III, which is still World War III. You know how many countries going to be involved in that on top of the Middle East conflicts that's going on top of the conflicts in Africa, on top of the conflicts over here in the Americas, and we don't even got to speak on what's about to happen with China. And then we got the Russian media repeating what their president said years ago. What is the world without Russia? Saying if the West destroys Russia, then what's the world without it? They don't care about destroying the planet after.